Hey everybody, Ron over here at the Arcada Theater and the Des Plaines Theater, hanging with some of the biggest stars in local and national entertainment. This week, my special guest, Pino Farina. And I'm telling you, this guy is rocking and rolling all over the place. It's been a while since I've been able to lock him down, get a date at one of our places, and we got it. It is Friday, January 13th. Friday the 13th becomes a very lucky day because you get the opportunity to experience Pino Farina and his band. Pino, really so proud of you. I've been watching you for a while now, and what you've been doing with your band has been really, really something. I mean, I got to say, we get a lot of bands that call us, talk to us, want to work with us to put us, have them put in some of our venues. And they try really hard, and we do it, and we don't see them anymore, or they're doing a bar here. You are growing and growing and growing. Now, you attribute that to the amount of work that you're doing, or is it that plus the creativity you have with your material?
We have been working very hard. First of all, let me say thank you for inviting us to the Des Plaines Theater. I mean, we're so excited and thrilled to be a part of your places. It's just amazing. I think we've been working very hard, very diligently. We've got a great team of people behind the band. It's not just the band. It's like it sort of takes a village. There's a lot of people that believe in what we do, what I do, and they're really supportive. And of course our fan base. That's the main thing. The familia, we call it the familia.
Familia.
The PFB Familia, and that's really our strength is that we've got folks that really believe in what we're doing, and they're coming back to see us almost every show, and it does feel like it's getting bigger and bigger. And we've been working hard for a long time in the industry. We took a break for a while, but since COVID, I would say, since coming out of the craziness of the COVID world, we've really just sort of like harnessed some kind of insane energy, positive, beautiful energy. That
energy is a great word, Pino, because when I see you perform, the excitement level, I mean, you touch the audience in a certain way that people really like latch on to you and the whole band, really. I know you're a part of another project, Luminaire, right?
Yeah.
Where I first actually saw you perform at our stage here with just a great holiday performance, a Christmas performance, and I was just blown away how you really took the stage electricity to another level. And some people do really well singing, some people do really well playing their instrument, and some people do really well entertaining. You're all three. You're the whole package. And I think the biggest thing about your performance is, again, the electricity, the excitement, the way people just get so excited to watch you. It's a high energy. Even your slower songs are high energy. It's really something to see.
Well, thank you for saying that. I mean, honestly, it's something that, I feel like I was born with something, right? Like I think we're all sort of just born with these gifts or talents and stuff. And just the fact that that I've been able to have the opportunities to sort of like perform enough on stages and in front of people just to have that, experience. And it's there's no school. I guess there are, rock schools and stuff like that. But I mean, this is just
that. No, you know what? Excuse me, but that part, what I'm referring to is what you're born with. You could learn a lot about the entertainment business and the music business and performing, and you could learn strings, you could learn notes, you could learn that. But there's a certain thing that you can't learn that you're born with, and you got that. So, and that's what people are going to see. Give us a little tour of your set, what people can expect when they see you on January 13th at the
Sure, of course. Well, we do a lot of cover music, a lot of covers. Totally.
I love that. I love that.
And the thing with the covers is, and we get people telling us this all the time, is that we sort of just do them our own way. We put our own spin on it, and we just sort of like, if I'm playing a cover song that you've heard growing up and in your car since you were, a teenager, or then the next song we play is like our own song. And I feel like there's just this fabric, like a thread of of, I guess, myself and the band members, and we just put it in, and it almost all just, I feel like everything just sort of fits together well. But so we do a lot of covers, anywhere from, alternative 90s like Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots. We hit like Fleetwood Mac and Tom Petty and U2 and Lenny Kravitz. Just a lot of and even some newer bands like the Black Pumas and the Revivalists and Kings of Leon. We're kind of we do Tina Turner, we do Pink Floyd, we just do a lot of everything, but I feel like because we do it sort of our own way, it works, it's kind of like you're listening to this radio station or this Spotify playlist that you would put on, drive around, and I feel like there's this commonality between all the songs, which would be, I guess, that I'm singing them, of course, and I put my own spin on things. But, so that's kind of where we're coming from. We've got the classic rock thing. We've got some 80s. We've got some, but primarily I play acoustic guitar. That is my primary instrument. And so it's kind of like a rock band that sort of floats around like a Dave Matthews-ish kind of with the acoustic, it just brings that sort of element of sound to the songs that we're doing. So even if it's like a song,
pardon me, but I think where you get people doing their original stuff, and I love original music. I think it's just the expression of creativity musically, especially when you're good, which some of the original bands are not as good as we like them to see, unfortunately. The music is good, the message is good, but the performance sometimes lacks. But in your case, again, electric, exciting, songs that but heard in a different way, your spin, mixed in with a couple originals, are very interesting, very entertaining, with a great message. So if you come out January 13th, Des Plaines Theater, a lot of people tell me that we gotta be supporting new performers, new entertainers, because unfortunately, a lot of our heroes aren't going to be around forever. And I'm finding that out the hard way as we keep losing them every other week. Somebody in the classic rock from the 60s, 70s, 80s, even sooner than that, or more recent than that. So we got to support up and coming performers, local performers, those who are doing their thing in their own way, but still entertaining. And these are songs you're going to know. So Pino, we're really looking forward to seeing you. I'm telling you, everybody out there, it's something to see. This guy, this band, you mentioned Dave Matthews. It's a pretty good analogy or comparison, because Dave does it his way. You wear shoes, I'm sure, most of the show anyway.
I do wear shoes.
But that's what he did. He came out, he started with covers, he started doing some things, and that's what really let people get an idea of who he was, but then he turned his spin on it. So looking forward to it, Pino. We're big supporters. I know I'm a big fan of yours. I think you're doing a great job. Love watching you. Thank you for coming to Des Plaines Theater January 13th. I know we're doing a lot of different things from a customer appreciation standpoint. I know you're doing a bunch of giveaways, but I know there's a very, very special prize, which I think is so cool. Tell us about it.
Well, we're trying to be different and innovative, I guess, in a way. But so we've got free CDs. We're releasing a new song called Perfect Sky. It's a brand new original song. So we're going to have free CDs to give away, free commemorative posters that actually show the Des Plaines Theater venue right on the poster. It's going to be really cool. And then the big thing is we've got this contest where you can win a living room contest with myself and my guitar player, a concert with you in your living room. Yes. So anybody who's bought tickets to the show for Friday night, we're going to put it in some kind of raffle or something like that. And then we're going to announce the winner of the living room in your home living room contest. I think around intermission of the show on Friday.
I got an idea.
You got to be there.
No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add to that. Let's do dinner and a show. I will send over some of my homemade ravioli, my meatballs, for however many people you got over there within reason.
That's amazing.
Come on, why don't we do that?
I love that.
Let's do a dinner and a show. It's a big contest. And at the concert, on January the 13th, next Friday, you're giving away CDs, posters, all kinds of stuff. It's just going to be a free-for-all, a musical free-for-all, man. That is so exciting. Can't wait.
Definitely, definitely. That sounds great. I've had the meatballs; they're amazing. So
Let's do that. Music and meatballs.
I love it. I love it, Ron. That sounds awesome.
All
Definitely.
right, man. Well, we look forward to seeing you January 13th. It's going to be a great night. All kinds of things happening. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement, great music, and you might win a fabulous grand prize having Pino in your living room for your friends, and then maybe a couple of meatballs and some ravioli with it as well. We'll see you
That's where
January 13th.